So, good morning to all. We have all gathered here for a case study discussion on proximity sensors. So, we know that the proximity sensing is very fundamental in the robotics, automation, and other consumer devices and safety system. So, especially our goal here is to design a reliable system to detect the object's presence and without any mechanical contact. So, that is our aim here. So the problem statement here is you have to design a better proximity sensing system, especially for industrial sorting system, like the conveyor of the industrial materials. Like you have to classify ferrous and non-ferrous materials, metals and plastics with the specified distance of starting from 0 to 50 mm and they estimate up to 300 you can go with. Okay, so I'll give you 5 to 10 minutes. You can discuss among yourself and give me a better reliable proximity sensing system. Hope you have completed your discussion. You can start providing the
So, candidate proximate technology, there are capacity sensor, ultrasonic sensor, and inductive sensor. We first take about inductive sensor, eddy current. It is excellent for metallic target in oil and it is fast response. It won't detect the plastic and would detect in range is short and using materials. And capacitive sensor detects solids and liquids accessible the range and low cost, dust build up and changes in dielectric environment, and ultrasonic sensor dictate almost any materials like good for medium range for cm centimeter to few meter, and it affected by temperature, air and soft materials slower than the detective sensor. I'm going to tell about three types of sensors. One is photodiode, next laser distance sensor, and then magnetic Hall effect sensor. First, photodiode. It is cheap, good for short range and for targeted reflective, and it is sensitive for ambient light and requires optics and signal processing. And then next, laser distance sensor. Accurate distance. It is long range, a little influenced by object IO color. It is higher cost, may be sensitive to specular reflections. And then next, a magnetic Hall effect sensor. Detect magnets embedded in objects, extremely robust and contactless. It requires magnet on target on ferrous parts. Limited application. I'm going to discuss about the solution of this problem. The conveyor must detect metals and non-metals, which includes plastics, which operates in oily and dirty environment with fast response. There are two methods. First one is primary solution. It includes ultrasonic sensor. Normally, ultrasonic sensor combines with small TOF, laser or IR in higher speed and short range is ether. Alternative solution is using inductive sensor. Inductive sensor is normally used for metallic parts only. It combines with the capacitive IR plastics. Mainly, ultrasonic sensor is used for varied metals and inductive sensor is used for metals. Ultrasonic sensor is used for materials. Both combined sensors reduces false triggers and give material discrimination.
So I'm here to talk about the failure models and mitigation. So first, there are three problems we are facing. First one is noise and echo. We are using a smart sensing and timing and slower pulses to prevent the signal overlapping. And the second is temperature changes. When we adjust the temperature, we can control the speed of the sound so that we can get the output clearly. And then the third part is how to detect the target object. When the main sensor is clear, can't see the targeted object, we can use the different sensors and different signals to detect the object. And I'm going to talk about the ultrasonic wave sensors project. First part of the project is ultrasonic sensor. We used to send the sound waves and receive the sound waves. Next is the microcontroller. This acts as the brain of the project. It performs the calculations and timing. Next is temperature sensor because sound varies from the temperature. So we use the temperature sensor to adjust the values. Next is connectors and PCB housing. Connector is used to connect all the sensors, and PCB housing provides a secure protection layer for the project. And finally, the cost is around 800 rupees. We can finish this project.
So, as per our discussion, the conclusion here is that we can make use of inductive and capacitive type proximity sensors for better design of industrial sorting system. Thank you all.